Hi there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I am Kelly Houston. I'm a registered dietitian working with women, kids, and families to help them feel fueled and nourished to live a life they love. Let's talk picky eating with kids. There was a post recently on a mom's group that I'm part of, and it was amazing to see how many parents are concerned with their kids eating. And I am not immune to that. My oldest was a great eater until she hit about 2.5. She's 6 now. When she was younger, my husband and I didn't really change the way that we cooked or ate. She just went with the flow. She just fit in with, what my husband and I would generally eat. We might have thrown in a few things here or there that were like texture-wise more appropriate for her. But then we still all ate the same thing. It was family style. We all just ate the same foods. So then she hit about 2.5, and so part of that is normal and expected, that sort of toddler autonomy. They want to, see how far the word no will take them. And of course, that just happened to hit right when we were expecting again another baby. So during my pregnancy with my middle son, there was a lot going on, probably like it would be for any mom. I was working more to store up extra money for maternity leave and was really, really tired. At that point, the job that I was at, it would keep me out until after she was in bed for the night, several nights a week. So my husband was giving her dinner. Or on the nights even that we were all together, if I was too tired to cook, this question would pop up. What do you want for dinner? Well, she's a 2.5-year-old, so what does she want? She wants chicken nuggets or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I don't hear too many toddlers asking for shrimp on a bed of sauteed greens. And so during that time, her window of accepted foods was getting smaller and smaller. It was definitely exacerbated by the fact that my husband and I were not providing her with a variety of foods like we had been in the past. We failed in following Ellyn Satter's division of responsibility. So Ellyn Satter is a dietitian and social worker who is one of the masterminds in childhood nutrition. Definitely someone to look to if you are having concerns with picky eating for your child. So her division of responsibility states that the parents are responsible for the what, when, and where of eating, and kids are responsible for the whether and how much to eat. We were giving our daughter a job that didn't belong to her. We were giving her the what, and that should have been our job. As my middle son approached 6 months old, we were planning to start baby-led weaning, and that did force me, in a good way, to start cooking again and providing family meals. But then we were pregnant again not too long after that with our youngest, and the fatigue that I was experiencing was so intense. I probably spent more time on the couch during that pregnancy than off of the couch. And that time, both of our kids were impacted by my fatigue and not wanting to put in the time or effort to plan for dinners or to cook the dinners. And it was really a bummer too, because our middle son was still in that honeymoon phase of eating before he hit that sort of no toddler stage. And he was accepting most foods at that time. So now that baby 3 is eating real foods, we are trying to focus again on family meals and maintaining that division of responsibility. We're still not perfect, but it's progress, and I have hopes that as our youngest gets older and older, things will get easier and easier. If you find that your kids are in a picky eating rut, try incorporating the DOR, the division of responsibility, in your house. You decide what's on the menu. Try to include at least one food that your child would usually eat. For a lot of kids, that's a carb, like bread, crackers, or potatoes, or fruit, or it could be like a yogurt, some sort of dairy. They can eat as much or as little of each provided food as they want, but no grabbing something extra from the pantry or the fridge to supplement the meal. Meals and snacks should be provided at regular intervals so that they know that they are always going to have a chance to eat again, and only water should be offered between meals. If you're concerned that your child will only eat fun foods, so sweets or salty carbs like chips, pretzels, kind of snacky type foods, we'll talk about that next week. Or if their variety is really low, like if they won't really eat a lot of fruits or any dairy, meats, veggies, We'll address that too in the future. And if you feel like your child is just an extremely picky eater and that you need some one-on-one help, please reach out. You do not have to struggle with this alone. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.